that, but maybe with a touch more cinnamon. No, it was cooked steak and metal on the tongue, like when he took sips from supernova cider and you took the puffing on a possible UFO sighting and something sinister. Sober you lied, laid on your backs on the hood of a Tonka truck, or maybe they stood on a chasm that overlooked the planet's third moon. Felt it then when... Felt it there when, why, didn't matter who cared for them any longer. They weren't astronauts, maybe Martians or intergalactic telemarketers. Like when we asked, is anyone out there? And screamed to the abyss, are you happy with your current long-distance provider? Like that, or at least until we ran out of oxygen and things got dark. You collapsed in on yourself and you began to pull. You wanted more forever and you pulled me in something sinister, a UFO, a Tonka truck, a third moon, Martian, supernova sighter in the space between. You called for UDF 38135539, a protostar, the moon and the earth to settle. I couldn't find the first one, both too old and too far from the planet blue. My heart weak but my arm strong, with one small step from you I felt, and the tides rise and heavens rumble, and I'm 13 carrying a son on a chariot. Don't eat the pomegranate seeds. This winter is both the fault of goddess and orbit, and yet I am left to blame. Oh, I am the fault of winter. Left cold, infinitely alone, and I was Houston, see that was the problem. Heard from Persephone pondering placemats in progress, nonsense, laced with meta, based on stories swindling space and mythology through glass visors and retina. I miss it. Thank you. So up next, we have, what, three poets who want 4 or 5? Oh, we have 5 poets. Okay, so, Julian, you want to come up, man?
Sure, man.
All right, cool.
Julian.
Julian's a newbie to the group.
Really.
Here, I'll set up a stand for you. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Julian.
Well, so the computer might die, so if for some reason I stop talking, I can't read anymore. Thanks for giving me a chance. I really don't do this.
Tilt the microphone down.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Move it closer.
All right, so this piece is really, really special to me, and I just really hope all of you guys like it. If you don't, you don't have to clap or anything. Oh, God. All right. From whence it came, the need to slander and obliterate, to clank glasses and feel foam rising from my pockets, floating, spinning, upright through trodden soil and cement, with palms facing up when it's low light, you can see the crosshash of creation, of my identity unfortunately identified. And the tips, they swirl into infinity to each zone. How everything will expand when you're not even looking. The way the yellow of a banana will cringe and implode, blackening, and will vanish into the realm of winds and souls, and the soft breaths of those who breathe the deepest. How their chests in anticipation, a rampage of beats and pulses. You've been here before, amidst lights and things passing by real fast. The world perpendicular to your cheek in the dirt. And you feel the rustling along the back pocket and look behind you, and the blotches of color that have beseeched your consciousness to not care. A heavily mustached man is indirectly feeling up the right cheek of your buttocks as he steals your wallet. Unfortunately for him, there's nothing but plastic discount opportunities in that. Though it hits you particularly hard when you remember the 20 stuffed in your sock, and that damn discount card is gone, and you're paying $3.99 as opposed to $1 for some cookies. God damn it. Cost of doing business, they'll say, with whom you'll ask. Why with them, they say. You just won't know what to do with yourself.
Okay, so it sounds like we have 4 more poets. And then I have a surprise for you all. But we're going to wait for that. Okay, so who is coming up? we gotta go through the class before we get another one. Alright, who's up? Big Smooth? Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, Big Smooth!
No, that was his nickname until now.
Actually, they've been coming out since elementary school.
Wow.
You used to do Lex Flex back in the day. Alright, this is gonna get over very simply hard. It does its job without a word. Gives life through its veins, arteries, capillaries, venules. Life-sustaining blood is its decree. Pumping, pushing, pulling, draining. Oxygenated, deoxygenated, take their turn. In, out, top, down, never ceasing. For if it ceases, you're dead. Game over, the game has changed. A key player out with an injury. Taking many injuries, the last one is final blow. Bowing out, shutting down, fully worn. Gives and receives. Got there / reception. The final give is given.